Good afternoon, Max. I'm going to show you some workouts with my fake dumbbells. Just assume that these are the handles of the dumbbell. And we're going to do a full body workout. One exercise per body part, which you can do 3 days a week. And lightweight, 15 to 20 reps on everything. Personally, I like to start at the top and work my way down. So I'm going to start with shoulders. Now, I'm in an abandoned classroom here, so I don't have much equipment. You can do this sitting. I prefer that you do it sitting for the shoulders, and this will hit the front delts, the lateral delts, and a little bit of the rear delts. So it's a good all around. It's called the Arnold press. So you're going to start with your palms facing, and you're going to turn around and go up. And come back down. Sitting is better because it'll help isolate your shoulders. Although standing is also good because that will engage the entire core, so whatever you feel comfortable with. Our next exercise will be chest. It'll be the chest fly. Preferably, if you have a bench, that would be great, but if not, you can do them on the floor. I just have a desk here, so you're going to have to imagine. I'll give you two angles. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the weight up top of the dumbbells. And then bring them down with our elbows bent at almost a 90-degree angle. Bring them back up, squeeze. And I'll also do the forward angle. Just so you can see. Okay. So that's the chest fly. Let's move on to back. When it comes to dumbbell movements for back, we're kind of limited. If you were in a gym with a cable machine, I would recommend lat pull downs, but for dumbbells, I would recommend what's called bent over rows. So we're going to take the dumbbells, our palms are facing us, bent over, try and keep your arms in, lead up with your elbows. You can turn the wrists in like I'm doing, or you can just leave them at what we call the neutral position, palms facing each other. In fact, that's probably just better. Get that squeeze, go down nice and slow. You can come up quicker, but go down slow. Time to move on to the arms. Let's start with biceps, which is this muscle here. We're going to take the dumbbells and we're going to do a bicep curl. I like to keep the hands out. Bring it in, get that good squeeze, go down slowly. Always come up faster. Squeeze it. And go down nice and slow. Some people alternate the arms, and that's perfectly fine. The only problem is that some people kind of have like a pendulum motion, and it takes away from the muscle engagement. So if you are going to do that, over-exaggerate. Go down, go down, go down. Wait, and then go up. You don't want to use momentum. You don't want to use the swing. Okay, let's just go straight to tricep. We're going to do tricep kickback with the dumbbells. Again, neutral hand position, elbows up nice and high. And you can do this with one arm or both arms. If you're doing it with one arm, support your arm on the weight rack or on the table. Both are fine. Wherever you feel that it's hitting the tricep the most, that's the one that's good for you. Moving down to legs. The legs are broken up into three separate muscle groups. The quadriceps, which are in the front, the hamstrings in the back, and then the calves, which are also in the back, but lower below the knee, obviously. So let's start with quads. One of the basic foundations of working out is the squat. So you can do a couple of different variations. In fact, you know what? Let's just do the goblet. So make believe this is a normal dumbbell, so you'd be holding it here, so the two edges are like this. And then you're just going to hold it about chest height, knees about shoulder width apart, down, and up. Now you don't want to go all the way down. That's too much. So what a lot of I have my clients do is they use a chair to guide them. So they go down as soon as the chair touches the butt. Don't sit, but as soon as it touches it, then start going back up. Then just use it as a guide. Now if you want, you can do the squats with the dumbbells up here, or you can do it down here, up to you. Hamstrings are a little trickier with dumbbells. One of the few exercises that we can do is called the RDL, Romanian deadlift. It's a variation on the deadlift, and it targets the hamstring muscles. So you have the dumbbells in neutral position. Now what you're going to do is lead out with your butt. That goes first. And then you're bending over. So actually the hands don't have to be in neutral. They can be in pronated, hard to see. You're leaning over. The dumbbells are slightly below the knees. You should feel it in the back of your legs. And then come up and then thrust a little bit. So butt, I don't have the width here with the camera angle. And then down, feel it in the back of the hamstrings, up, straighten. That's RDLs. Our final exercise will be for the calves, and it's the dumbbell calf raise. For this, you'll only need one dumbbell. Hold it in either hand you wish. With the other hand, just balance on a wall. Now, you won't be able to see my calf muscles here. I'm well aware of that. But you can tell by my head. I got my feet, again, about shoulder width apart. And I'm just pushing up on my toes. Now, theoretically, I'm only doing half of the movement because I'm going up. The full movement would be going below flat. So if this is flat, we're pushing up, but then if we could go down. So the ideal place to do this would be on a step. So if you have a platform or any kind of stairs that are accessible, that would be the ultimate place to do it. But if not, just doing it the way I showed you will definitely have benefits.